Hey everybody, welcome back and thanks for tuning in for another episode of my DIY craziness. Super exciting day today, guys, because we are talking tail lights. Guys, it's been a real bitch trying to find lights that have the BLIS system. Now, because I have the Lariat, there really isn't that many lights out there with the BLIS system, which is the blind spot information system. I finally found a pair of lights that I actually like, and yes, they're going to be blackout, obviously. But before we get into today's video, there has been few videos that I've been watching on YouTube where people are complaining that this part here never lights up. Well, guys, it's not going to light up because behind here is the actual BLIS system. So this is the sensor right behind here. That's why they put the reverse light so small and on the side. Everything else is going to light up, obviously, but not this little square. So I hope that's explained, because people don't explain that and I don't know why. But whatever, that's what I'm here for. All right, guys, let's just get directly into the unboxing. All right, let's open this up. Now, I purchased these lights on AmericanTruck.com. They were $384 US. After everything's said and done, being in Canada, $609 Canadian. So, absolutely ridiculous, but you want tail lights, you're gonna have to pay. All right, guys, there it is. Pretty well packaged. Actually, very well packaged. These are made by Light Bar. Oh, look at that. Nice. Tear that right open. Oh, that is nice. Now, like I said, guys, beautiful, nice blackout. A little bit of a different design than the original design, obviously. Blind spot system, reverse lights, all LED. Now, you see that box right there, open? That's where the BLIS goes. So like I said, obviously, that's not gonna light up. Anyways, a plug and play should go in. Let's hope it goes in fantastic. All right, guys, check it out. Awesome. All right, let's get right into it. All right, so before I start, these lights did not come with instructions, but I mean, it's pretty plain and simple. Okay, it's really just 2 bolts. All right, so it should not be difficult at all. I'm just using 5/16. There, 5/16, just to unscrew it, and then I'm gonna screw it back in by hand because I do not want to over torque anything. All right, guys. Screw number 1 and screw number 2. Done. All right, let's see how these come out. It should slide out straightforward. There we go. And there it is. Oh, guys, here, I'll get you a little bit closer. All right, we're gonna take this off. Or not. Now this is going to be difficult, I guess, a little bit. Don't want to scratch the paint either. If it just should slide right off or not. Oh my gosh, seriously? Alright, so it's push on this tab. There's a little tab here. Just push down, wiggle out, and you are done. Now, like I said before, here is the BLIS system. So we're just going to unscrew these 4 bolts here and take it out. and we'll see if there's any wiring inside. Alright, so this here is a 9/32, or not 9, whatever the frick. Should come out rather easy. Now, this material seems almost paper-ish in a way, so be careful. You obviously don't want to damage that for sure. Also, guys, you might want to put a towel down so that you don't scratch up the lights. Keep them nice and scratch-free. All right. And we are good. Now they're in there pretty good, so be careful. It's not paper-ish. It is. All right. These are in there super tight. Same type of clip, it seems, but it is pretty tight in there. Let's see if I can just. There we go. So same thing. Just push on the little knob that's right there and slide it out. There we go, guys. The BLIS system is out. And there's the original. Set that aside. Clean this off a little bit. You want to maybe clean off some of the rubber and some of this so that it seats nice in here so you don't get any moisture. Alright, cleaned. Now, there should be a harness right here for it, and there it is. Much longer harness than the original, that's for sure. So then I guess we're gonna tuck that in. All right. There we go. And there it is. Oh, that clicks in really nice and easy. Now seat it very carefully. Make sure it's aligned and it goes fully into the hole. All right, nice. There we go. Now you're obviously using existing screws from your truck to put them back in here. Alright guys, I'm just gonna tighten that up. Perfect. Now once again guys, let's not over tighten everything. I'm not a fan of over tightening. Then we have a cracking and other things. All right, guys, so that went in really nice. It's seated perfectly. And that's it. So now let's reinstall it back on the truck. All right, let's plug this back in. Should just plug in easily, and it does. Make sure it's in there very good. Now there's these little knob things. Let's push this back in here. All right. Put the housing back inside. Line up all the holes. All right, that's good. That works. And there we go. And that's it. That is it. Looks like it's all good. And up there. Let's see if the holes line up. Not as much, but I mean, you're not gonna get perfect. All right, let's screw this back in. We'll be using this faster. slow. Push that in as much as I can. Take that out. There we go. By hand. Finishing touches by hand. And there we go. That's lined up with the bottom. Time to loosen it a little bit. Push it in. Tighten that up. And that's it. Now let's do the top. Oh, I see there's a little bit of a gap at the top. Right here, there's a gap. Quite a gap, actually. So I'm gonna have to take it apart and make sure that it sits properly. See, nothing's perfect here. I'll show you guys. See, there's quite a gap here. So I'm definitely gonna have to take that out and make sure that it is aligned properly. All right, guys, so that took a little bit of finagling, but there still is a tiny little bit of a space here, but nothing major. I guess if I needed to, I could still move them around, but I think this is about as good as it's gonna get. There's a little space at the top, little space at the bottom. All right, so that's it, guys. It still does stick out like the original does. People also complain about that, but I like that feature actually. So it makes it a little better. So that's it, guys. That's the install, and obviously you would repeat that on the other side. And tonight I'm gonna make another short little video and add it and show you guys what these lights actually look like. Also, just as a quick little bonus here, I did order this from my hitch. Phenomenal. I figured, hey, they're in the front, why not put one in the back too? Trimax. It's from Amazon.ca. Trimax. All right, guys. I'll be back with the nighttime video. All right, guys. So this is the Light Bar LED rear taillights. In my case, 2017 F150. Here's what they look like at night. I think they look way better than the factory for sure. And I'll show you guys the signals. I think that's bright enough. And here's the reverse lights. I think they are bright enough. Others may say different. I think that works good. Alright, everybody, that's going to wrap up the installation of the Light Bar LED reverse tail lights. Wow. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in and watching, and hit that like button and subscribe. Alright, guys, have a fantastic night.